my friends, and welcome to Afternoon Bake Off with your friendly neighborhood old bat. How y'all doing today? I'm doing splendiferously. Thought I'd go ahead and go live and show the last part of that shanty vid that we were watching earlier. So let's go ahead and get started on that. If you build it, they will come.
Story that A shared, Emily says, wow, that story hits home.
I'd never leave a DM for this Rachel person, and I don't think anyone should trust her enough to give her a DM, because she'll release them whenever she feels like they're on her wrong side.
That's true.
Oh, shut up.
I would always cringe when she did something nice for me, because I knew it would be held over my head or used against me. I could say a lot of stories of...
I just get this feeling this isn't Tommy, this is some troll on the internet.
That's what I think.
It sounds just like what the trolls would say.
Yes.
And have been saying for months.
Yeah. But it's all good and okay because it's slanderous and horrible to ALR. And everybody hates Amber. It's the same bullshit that was done to us, and it's dog shit. It's wrong.
Through, but so many people have already said that they hate...
Oh, Beck has cancer?
Yeah, the same thing that happened to you in this dog shit hole. Dumbass. It's not rumor if it's true. It's not slander if it's true. You can't just rewrite history and expect it all to go to speed, dumbass.
Sir? Well, if she needs someone to wipe her ass, I hope they make fun of her for that too.
Jesus, what?
Yeah, Beck has cancer apparently.
What?
If she does, then I hope if she can't wipe her ass, people are going to make fun of her for that too. Just like you did to Amber Lynn.
Oh, fuck you. Cancer is something different, you fucking cow. It's something you can't help. Fatness is something you can help. You fat bitch. Cancer isn't. Do you not know the fucking difference? You can help what's happening to you. ALR can fix what's happening to her. She chooses not to. She chooses to live in her addiction. Just like you do. Addicts stick together. And choosing to laugh at someone because they may need to have help in the bathroom because they have cancer, you're a special kind of low, you fucking bitch.
Bitch? Fuck you, Beck. I don't fucking sympathize with you. Oh, are you making Amber look so bad for having cancer and needing your help?
Hey, Deviant. Hey, Soren.
That's a great point.
Yeah, fuck you, lady.
That's a great
Thank
point.
you,
Beck.
Soren.
You are not Shanny approved no more. And I used to have a crush on you.
hate me and don't care what I have to say. Now, to that message, I will say, Emily, obviously, you've had a lot of heat, including from me. I have a big video where I insult you and call you a feeder. I stand.
I stand by what I say, but I want to hear what you have to say. Yeah, because you're nosy and you want to make a video about it.
Money.
So you can get money for it.
No,
you're
not
a
necessarily.
gossiping piece of shit.
Wow.
Not necessarily.
By there being very, very good evidence that you...
Not necessarily. You great smoking pig. What the fuck do you know? How do you know her motivations? How do you know? Are you in this woman's mind? You can only assume what her motivations are. You can't know for certain because you've never really seen this woman in action.
Are a feeder, or you are into that stuff, and I think you dating Amberlynn Reid was bad. But it's not true that nobody wants to hear what you have to say or doesn't
Hey,
care what you have to
Tubian.
say.
Yeah, I'm imagining it's blurry because it's BS too.
I think.
Most people that share DMs never show their side of the convo. No, they don't. They only show the ones on the other side.
Yep.
Because they're cowards.
Absolutely.
I'm going to make
Like
this
this
video
chick.
showing you saying this, and I imagine you will see from the...
I hate to agree with the Shanster on this one, but if you only show their side of the convo and not your side, you are a coward. What's the matter? Got something to hide? That is kind of sus. You gotta show both sides. I want some context. And if you got something sus in those DMs, don't show them. That's the best way to avoid the whole damn thing. Don't show them. That'll fix that shit.
reaction, although I have no idea how this is going to be perceived.
You see how she keeps saying, this is Tommy, this is Tommy? At the beginning of the video, she says, I'm not sure if this is. And at the end of the video, she says, but all through the video, it's Tommy.
Yeah. Once again.
Do you not see the mental manipulation she's doing to her own audience?
Yeah, it's having your cake and eating it too.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know if this is real. Oh, this is
Hey,
real.
Corey, how you doing, babe?
Mm-hmm. You're full of shit and you should be sued.
Uh-huh.
Straight up.
I really don't know. I'm a bit worried I'm going to regret making this, to be honest, but we'll just blow that bridge up when we get there, because I think it needs to get out. I think Amber can't carry on.
Oh, it needs to get out, even though you don't know if this is real or not.
You're so full of shit, lady. You know you did this just for money.
You did this for clicks and views.
And the title
So?
says it all. It's fucking clickbait.
So?
Because what do you reveal about Amber? Oh my god, allegedly, I have no fucking idea the relevance or authenticity of this at all. She could be guilty of...
You know what? She just said that she doesn't know. So she's not deceiving anybody. You're a fucking idiot, Rev. And you look like a fucking idiot with those damn girls' hand wraps on. You know, I got a set of those. I won't be wearing them ever again, but I got a set of those. They're for women. Just so you know. And you must have some small hands in order for them to get on your hands.
DV. You're a fucking piece of shit. You got that?
Hey, my ass is dragging. Hey,
I'm
Guido.
British, and you're fucking shit.
I'm doing this to people, so I don't know. But anyway, Emily, if you want to share your story, people do want to listen to you. I will listen to you.
See, if you want to share your story, I will listen to you. Because I need the tea for my videos.
I got my Tento Saga t-shirt coming. And I will be wearing my Tento Saga t-shirt on stream. I bought mine from Black Guy TV. So I got mine coming in the mail. How you like that fucking shit? Tento Saga.
I need the money. Because if I don't have the money, what am I supposed to do? I have all this yarn that I don't need. I have all this yarn that I don't ever use, but I use it.
How do you fucking know? Look at how clean and neat her house is. And look at the dump you live in. That isn't even yours. At least my house is mine. And John's. We can do whatever the fuck we want. Yeah. We're homeowners. We can do what we want. You don't even own your home. You don't even rent your home. You don't have to own your home. You have to just pay for your home. You don't have to own a home to impress me. You just have to pay for your own shit. You ain't got to have some high and mighty job. Just work. You could be poor as a damn church mouse, and I'd have all the respect in the world for you. As long as you did your own thing, they didn't bother nobody. But you don't do that, do you? Case in point, what you're doing here.
Because it's aesthetically pleasing, and then I can go and say that I actually crochet.
Hey, Von
I'll listen
Beardo.
openly. I'd be willing to share on your behalf if you don't want to get on YouTube. I'm sure you won't want to do that, but just so you know. Then A says, more personal stuff. Everyone treated you like a faceless character in a fiction.
Oh, more personal stuff. There you go. A says, we need more personal stuff.
Excuse me.
This is a fake DM if I've ever seen one, man.
I think so. I think it's probably fake.
There's no way to verify if this was actually Tommy.
Come on.
You're a person with valid, complicated feelings. And then Emily says, yeah, the internet mob mentality is scary.
Oh, you see how she sucks on her titties like that? You have valid feelings. They're complicated, but they're valid.
I've been through hell and back with saying things publicly. It gives me great anxiety, which is fair enough. Speaking publicly about something.
Oh, Foodie, you're the greatest. You're the greatest. Mwah, 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 mwah. What? You're calling my parenting into question? You fucking bitch.
You put your neck on the line. I'm putting my neck on the line right now. A says,
Well, good. You're putting your neck on the line, and I'm calling you a fucking liar. Good for you. Good for you. Let's see more of your bullshit, shall we?
she knew how her haters are and she threw you to the wolves. So awful. Emily then says, everyone says,
Oh, yes, it was Amber that threw Emily to the wolves when it was the haters who saw a clip on Instagram of Amber with Emily, and they blew it out of proportion and started hating on Emily and digging into her own personal business. Like, I don't know, seeing that she had an account on a feeder site or something like that. You took all these extra miles to slander Emily, and now you expect her to want to talk to you? You reaction channels are so fucking dumb.
I knew all about
You're
her.
a
I knew who she
reaction
was, but
channel,
I had
bitch.
no idea about the Reddit or the farms. I wish I would have gotten a heads up. And
Oh, she knew it. See, this is why I think this is bullshit with Tommy. Because she said she didn't really know Amber. She knew her vaguely.
Right.
But she didn't know about, you know, all the other stuff about Amber that's on, you know.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bullshit.
You're full of fucking shit.
then there's more personal stuff from A. And then we have
But you won't show what the personal stuff from A is, so we can't even verify what was said. Or if it is personal. It could be just her trying to
Light
get,
'em up.
you know, questions.
Or maybe she wants to make a YouTube debut.
Right.
Right?
Uh-huh.
Big money.
How much do you bet this person's going to come out of the closet and say she knows everything about Tommy and Amber Lynn?
No, I'm saying, well, them too, this A. But
Yeah.
I'm saying maybe Tommy wants to make a big YouTube debut because they see how much money.
Nah, Tommy doesn't like the internet.
You don't know that.
We'll find out.
We'll
this
see.
from A, who says,
Yeah.
you need to stop posting on Insta and instead make a YouTube video series and get that coin back from that amazing concert you bought for her, in my opinion. Emily says, bro, those tickets cost a small fortune and she got me Tupperware for my birthday. And then A,
Tupperware.
I don't believe that either. Because I've seen the presents Amber gives to people.
She's giving.
She gives very romantic, thoughtful fucking shit to people.
And Amber's very, very giving person.
Mm-hmm.
I hate it. It's because I just see us. I see us and Amber. Like I just see it. If people really knew what you're like, you would be one of the most loved people on the internet because you're fucking sweet.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I just don't take bullshit.
right. You don't exactly. But I'm saying, your heart is beautiful.
Thank you.
There is nothing sweet about her. She's not even sweet when she's sleeping. I bet she does crazy shit while she's asleep. She's plotting on you, Rev. She's gonna get rid of you the first time she gets a fucking chance. Don't you shit yourself.
It's the truth, you know.
A says a bunch of
Exactly. You zoom in and you can't even read the words. So how do you know what's stated or not?
stuff, and then haha, I think Girl World is ready for Emily's side, which I think is true. Emily says she's very stingy.
Oh, you think it's true. See? You see how she pushed that? This is truth, even though it's speculation.
That is one thing I'll say Alexis was actually right about. She spends so much money on useless shit. She bought like 400 highlighters when she was at my house and left them all here, but because she was into word searches and using different highlighters. A says, that makes my poor ass so sad. Haha, such a waste.
It makes your ass sad for Amber getting highlighters. This is the worst thing you say about Amber is highlighters.
Wow.
Oh, she bought highlighters for her crossword. Ah, let's go.
400. 400. What do you need with 400 highlighters?
Go sink her. Witch. Burn her at the stake for fucking highlighters and crosswords.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's some tea. Getting the crosswords and the highlighter. I mean, god dang. That's some tea there. That's the worst thing Amber did was getting those fucking highlighters and those crossword puzzles. How dare she?
Huh? Amber, you should be absolutely ashamed of buying fucking highlighters. How fucking dare you? You mean to tell me that you make all this money on YouTube and you're gonna buy highlighters? How dare you?
That's all you got? Highlighters, bitch?
That's all she's got.
Then on the 17th, which is the following day, Emily says, I would get so salty about that shit because she's asked me to drive her to the casino in Milwaukee after a
So you got salty over her getting highlighters?
God, I wouldn't want to be with that person.
This has to be so made up. This sounds so dumb.
Yeah, it sounds extremely made up.
This is so dumb.
Maybe they're just testing their audience to see how dumb they are, if they'll buy it.
I don't know.
12-hour shift or running around for random errands and wouldn't offer us sending gas money. A sends
And you're verifying this? How?
Amber never offers money to help out with gas money or food. No, she doesn't offer gas money. She never pays her share. If you look into her history, you'd know that. When I used to watch Amberlynn, and this is back in my fat days, John would go, "Do we have to watch Amberlynn, fat ass?" I'd say, "Well, I guess not. We don't have to." He goes, "Well, I don't want to watch any more shit about Amberlynn, fat ass."
Amber wouldn't give me gas money, and she gave me Tupperware for my birthday, and she spent all her money on highlighters.
Well,
I thought Tommy said she wanted to be the guy. She wanted to flower Amber with a bunch of shit.
right, floofer.
Now it's, she's taking advantage of me. This was a troll writing this, man.
Mm-hmm.
the more
There's zero
sympathetic
doubt
stuff.
at all.
I think it's fair to say that what A was doing here was kind of trying to coax Emily into sharing
love
things.
this
You mean manipulate Emily into sharing things? Or who she thinks is Emily, or who's really her? Who knows what the truth is? Nothing can be verified.
Yeah, we'd smoke up with you, Amanda.
I think she was trying to coax Emily. The real word is manipulate.
Bet you would.
This doesn't make you look good, Rachel. By, A, being manipulative.
Mm-hmm.
Things, which is partially
I wouldn't smoke with these two. They'd smoke up my joint, not ever if I can give it back. Then they'd want some weed. They'd be mad if I don't give them half of what I got and think I'm stingy. I wouldn't give them nothing. I wouldn't give them any weed. And you know what? I wouldn't smoke with them neither. I wouldn't be able to stand aside of them, much less the fucking smell.
why A doesn't want their messages shared, because they're worried
fuck
that
you.
if they get worked out or somebody finds
Oh, they don't want that message to be shared, but we'll show everything Emily has to say without her permission. Protect me, don't protect them.
Total bullshit.
Total hypocrisy.
Yes.
You're a dumb bitch, Rachel, for putting this on your fucking channel.
Yeah, but her fans will be
I
like,
hope
oh.
Amber Lynn uses her manager and takes your channel down for this, man.
I'm sure if you go to the comments, they glaze her like crazy.
Uh-huh.
I guarantee
'Cause
you.
they
She
think this
did,
stuff is
didn't
true.
she?
They want to believe it.
Yeah, because they need something to continue this hate in them because they get off by it.
Yes.
Freaks.
That's right.
out who they are, they will then use what they've said to Emily against them or know loads of really personal stuff about them, and I understand that that could happen. So that's why I'm doing my best to hide everything I possibly can that could give you any idea who A is. So
Yeah.
How
fuck
about
you.
giving privacy to Emily and Amber Lynn Reed? Why
Oh,
not give
no.
them the same courtesy?
No, Amber is a fucking product on YouTube to be exploited.
Is that how you feel?
That's exactly how she feels.
Yeah, well,
Look at her content.
she should be exploited.
Look at that video down there.
And with the
Like,
karma you're building, you're going to be exploited, and it's going to be bad for you.
Could you imagine? Look at that fucking thing. I am hungry. I wonder what that video.
I am angry, it says.
Oh, does it say angry? Okay, I saw hungry.
No.
But literally, I guarantee.
She's
just
angry that she had to go to the hospital for chest pains.
Hey,
But I
Irv,
guarantee
how you
that's gonna be
doing,
a bunch
baby?
of like hate on her.
How dare you have chest pains on Mother's Day, you evil bitch.
What?
It had to be about Amber. Shut the fuck up.
those are all the conversations that precede the main event, which I'm about to tell you about now. So that's the chats they were having from February 24th.
I know, Looney Tunes. It's their cash cow.
Let her
Isn't that a
fuck,
horrible thing to look at another human?
let her fucking talk. Let her fucking talk. Good God. You're never going to get through this video at this rate. Let her finish a fucking sentence. Are you fucking mental?
Being and be like, oh, they're my cash cow.
It's a fulfillment of prophecy.
Yeah, I know it is.
They'll
Of
make
too much
merchandise of
17th.
people. Literally, it's a prophecy.
Her head looks like a thumb. She's got a thumb head.
Jesus Christ.
Same shape. Thumb. Thumb.
I think that she's really pretty. I love the way she's dressed. I love her space. And you have a lot of room to talk, Thumbsy. You look like a fucking thumb. Look at that glottis you've got going on under your damn chin. It looks like a fucking bullfrog. And where's she's fucking fat at? She ain't fucking fat. You're fucking fat. And Jason, you're fucking a fat bitch.
How dare she go to Denny's to eat after the ER? I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
So fucking dumb.
Oh my God. That's just scandalous and fucking horrible. It
Hey,
makes
hold,
me
no one really
angry
matters but
that she went
cats.
to
Hey,
go to
raccoon
Denny's
man.
and
Shut the
have-
fuck up with your stupid false outrage, bitch.
Yeah, it's false outrage. Even if your mom's sick, you still gotta eat.
At least my head isn't the shape of SpongeBob's body.
Holy shit.
Following the conversations I've shown, on March 18th, A asks Emily this. I know this is personal, but I'm curious. Did she physically
At least my body doesn't look like a water chewed bubble gum. At least I can wear pants with a fucking zipper. At least I don't have to wear shit that's 3 sizes too fucking small because I don't have anything else, and I'm too stupid to know what size I wear. And I have some fucking taste. I was actually feeling myself a little bit this morning. I was actually feeling myself this morning. I looked in the mirror and actually looked at myself and said, I don't look too bad. Shani can't do that. Shani looks like hammered shit. Shani looks like a fat person that died, was left in the ground 2 or 3 days, and then got dug up and reanimated.
you at all or try?
You see, did she physically hurt you at all or try to hurt you?
If that's too nosy or too hard for you to talk about, no worries, you don't owe me anything. I hope the answer is no. I hope she didn't hurt you more than what I imagine she did emotionally. At this point, allegedly, according to A, Emily turns on vanish mode on Instagram. Now, if you don't know what vanish mode is, I've never used it, but this is what it
Now you can see even more bullshit. Ready? Oh, this one.
Now, I've been on semaglutide for the same amount of time Shani has. I've lost 45 pounds. It took me a while to lose it. Now the losing of the weight is kicking into more high gear because I'm very active now, with working and all. It's a very active job. You know? That's just the nature of the beast of my job. I'm a server. Serving is physical. You're running all over the fucking place. Carrying shit, toting shit. Yeah. You're on the move constantly, especially since I'm doing the work of two people. Yeah, I've got to constantly move, and there's a lot of work to be done. A lot.
One takes this cake, this one.
It is. It's basically where you drag
Yeah.
down in the chat and then you can turn on this thing called vanish mode where once you've sent a message, it will disappear after the person closes the chat. When you put this setting on, you see this pop up. So this is what it looks like.
Hey,
cares?
Andrea.
Maybe she didn't want to be bothered by this nosy little fucking twit. But that is Emily. I don't believe it is either.
You see this message and you see this option to press learn more. This
And not Herman Goering in the lean years. Herman Goering when he turned into the Hindenburg. Kind of looks like Herman Goering. No, Herman Goering still had a cute face. He still had a good looking face. This guy, this chick, no, not so much.
is going to be relevant in a minute, okay? So when A allegedly asked this question of Emily, which you can see here that I've just read out,
Hey,
A
Corey.
claims that Emily put on vanish mode.
I said
and
hi
then
to you.
sent this message. Here is a picture of the phone with the
A picture of the message on her phone.
God.
But this wasn't conspired. This was all her being caring toward her, right?
I really believe this is probably a person messaging themselves.
I do too.
Yep.
I do too.
That's what I smell.
You see how stupid this is?
Yeah, and their audience will eat it up and go, oh my God, Amber's guilty of DV. That's going to be the new thing.
Look what she says, though. She didn't even say anything about DV.
the message.
I
The
know.
message says, I don't really want to disclose too much info. Let's just say it was more than just words.
Let's just say it was more than just words.
Here we go.
So let's conclude that Amber's was doing DV, even though she said, let's just say it was more than just words. That could mean anything. That could mean she cheated on her.
Anything. It could be anything.
That's where she gets the DV, from that little part.
Well, Irv, you know what they say, simple minds with simple pleasures. And her mind's about as simple as they get. Just simple. Like amoeba simple. You know, I don't think she has a brain per se. She has more of a nucleus. You know? It just handles the baser instincts.
Let's just say it was more than just words.
Slander.
You see?
You got that? Slander.
What's up, Tam Tam?
Just like every time they say something about me and my son, it's slander.
Yeah, I
Never
know.
Let's just say it was more than just words.
This is Shanny. Bitch, 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 bitch.
Where do you get DV out of that?
Let's bring it out. Just that's one of the worst things you could say, so let's bring that into it.
So they want to assume it's DV. Exactly, Looney Tunes.
Correct.
That's my biggest problem with this whole entire video.
How you doing today?
100%
No one
true.
really matters but cats.
Hi, Tam.
Thank you, Tam Tam.
We love you, Tam.
I love my hair. It's great.
Yeah, your hair
Emotional
is great.
manipulation,
I hate
wouldn't
your
doubt,
hair.
but who couldn't get away from Amber Lynn Reed? I mean, it doesn't matter.
I hate your hair. It looks like a bad wig. Now. Hi, Gracie. You want me to pick you up? All right. There you go. This is Gracie. You can tell by the fact that she's smaller and not as fat and gray. She's got little short stubby legs, a stubby tail, and she's got a thick gray fur. She's cute. I should have named her Nermal because she looks a lot like Nermal the cat from Garfield.
No.
If it was anyone, I'd still stick up for them.
Yeah.
Hell, if it was Charlie Gold, I'd stick up for her.
Yeah, well, Charlie's pretty cool, actually.
You know?
I
yeah.
didn't understand.
But this
yeah.
is where they got DV. It was just more than just words. It was more than just words. That's all.
Yeah.
Do you not see the slander?
It's 100% just speculation, and you could sue over something like this.
Uh-huh.
By implying this shit. Because she did. She's, well, go for it.
So this is basically A saying that Emily was Amber abusive in any way beyond just emotionally, and Emily replies with, let's just say it was more than just words. And that, I think, heavily insinuates that there was a physical element to this relationship.
Oh, I'm enjoying
Oh, you think
my
it
day
heavily
off.
insinuates it? No, it doesn't.
God, I would love to see you fucking
Wait, let's
sue.
hear this again.
Yeah.
In any
I
way
believe
beyond just
you.
emotionally, and Emily replies with, let's just say it was more than just words. And that, I think, heavily insinuates that there was a physical element to this relationship.
It's just my opinion.
It heavily insinuates.
It's just my opinion.
No, this isn't an opinion. An opinion is, do you like blue or do you like red?
Right.
It's not an opinion when you're blaming someone for something you have no viable proof for.
Exactly.
That's called...
You can render an opinion on anything, you stupid bitch. All right, you want some quick opinions? Your hair dye sucks. You're fat. Jason's a cuck. And you're embarrassing yourself. Those are my opinions.
insinuation. That's called an assumption. And you know
Right,
what they say
Gracie?
about assumptions?
Gracie,
An assumption makes an ass out of you and me.
Oh my God, Phil Robertson just passed away.
God bless him. He's in heaven with the Lord.
Yeah,
Good for him.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
a celebration.
Amen. He's enjoying.
Go on.
He's enjoying where he is. Don't
Yeah.
worry about him.
You're right, Matthew. I love listening to him.
Yeah, he's great.
He was
But
great.
you know what? He's in heaven. He's with the Lord, and he's having a good time. Don't worry about him.
That's right.
He loved the Lord.
Oh, he loved the Lord. His politics.
This woman,
might
I'm
have
not
been messed
sure.
up, but-
She's acting like Satan.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
She is.
I
acting-
asked A to tell me a bit more about how they ended
She
up with this
probably
photo.
did,
And this
her.
is a DM from A, which I'm cool to show you, and this is what they said. You can clearly see in the photo that it's her photo and name. I know it's blurry. I was shaking when I took it because I was
when I went blonde, it took 2 kits for me when because I had long hair. Yeah, I did 2 years as a blonde with black roots. So I can talk about this. So it, I know what a bad dye job looks like. I've done more than one bad dye job on mine. Shani thinks she looks good. And her hair looks like a bad wig. This wig was $29. It will last me at least 3 or 4 weeks because I don't get to wear it very often. I have to wear my work wig because I don't want to confuse the old folks. Confusion sometimes makes people angry. And this bitch, oh my God, so dumb. And she's no good with hair dye. No good.
Oh, so you gave us a blurry photo, but you don't know. Oh, but you can see it's her name. You can see it's her photo and name. Anyone can do that.
Innuendo.
Give me a fucking break, bitch.
so upset
Speculation.
and didn't want to press anything to lose the message. So a few things to go over here. You can see at the top of this screenshot, Emily has turned on hidden messages, or at least it
Same
looks like
here.
she has, because you can see the top of the message that shows when you turn on vanishing mode, and you can see the learn more button, and then you can see the next message is that message from Emily. Then you can see that if this is true, A has opened the message and gone, holy shit, put the phone
My inexpensive wig looks 1,000 times better than that crap on top of her head. It's facts. Let that sink in. And all I'm trying to do is cover the bald.
down and taken a photo of the phone, which that's what
Why would you do that if you just cared about Emily and want to be just her friend? Sounds like a setup. I don't know.
Yeah, I hate.
Make it seem more real.
I just hate that this type of shit's done, Wookie. Like, it should not be okay on a platform that's so big like YouTube to just speculate on such serious shit. It's not okay.
No.
But YouTube goes, it brings money. Do it. Fucking evil.
No, this violates both Emily's and Amberlynn's privacy.
Yeah, you can do this shit, but I can't even talk about a fucking airsoft gun. Fuck you. This is
what it
bullshit.
looks like anyway. If you look at time, there's a few hours between these two
God.
things, so it could be that if it's true, Emily took a while
There she goes. If it's true, but yet you were saying it's true, and you're just gonna have to take my word for it. Which one is it?
She wants both, so she can just make her money.
She didn't say that.
Don't matter how wrong it is.
Uh-uh.
Nah.
She said it was her opinion. She said it was her opinion, bitch. Why don't you calm the fuck down and quit trying to go, aha, and I gotcha. Because everybody can gotcha you pretty freaking easy.
You have no
to
scruples.
respond, but that is what allegedly, according to
Allegedly, Oh, now you gotta save your ass, huh?
Do you know what scruples are?
A, Emily said. So to put these two things together and in front of your eyes, one after the other for you, here is A's message. Did she physically harm you at all or try? If that's too nosy or hard for you to talk about, no worries, you don't owe me anything. And then Emily allegedly replies saying, I don't really want to disclose too much info. Let's just say it was more than just words. So that sounds like a yes. This
Oh my god.
That sounds like a
That
yes.
sounds like a yes.
Oh, shut the fuck up, you pig. Both of you. Just grunting pigs. Wee. Yeah, that's you in a nutshell. Wee.
You going to bed?
Okay, hon.
Kind of racy.
I'm gonna clean my space up.
Are you?
Yeah. This is getting ridiculous.
I'm gonna set your purse on the chair
Okay.
so you know where it is.
All right, thank you.
Yep.
And, well, shit. He distracted me. I forgot where I was going with this. Oh, well.
No, let's just make it what you want it to be.
It's what you want it to be.
She didn't imply that any of this was set in stone at any point. You fucking half-listening asshole.
What you want it to be.
It could mean anything. It was more than just words. That could mean anything.
Anything. No, we want it to be that Amber is physically abusive to. With zero evidence. None. Don't you think...
You don't even have evidence this is actually Emily speaking.
Right. Don't you think Destiny would have said something if Amber was physical? Or Beck? Definitely. Fuck off.
could mean as much or as little as we like. I obviously have lots and lots of thoughts about this. It's very complicated. I'm trying to remain unbiased, at least for now. When
Oh
I share,
my
like,
God.
the highlights of
I'm
what
trying to
see.
remain
People might think it's
unbiased,
nothing.
my
People
asshole.
might think it's really
I'm
important. I truly
biased.
don't know. Obviously, we
I'm
need to-
trying to remain unbiased. You're claiming this is actually Emily without any solid proof.
Exactly.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
You're so full of shit.
All you're doing is trying to be like, oh, let me, I know I got caught in some things. Let me try to backpedal. I'm innocent. I know this is probably a lie. I'm innocent.
You're guilty.
Can I ask y'all something? Was there any backpedaling in this video? Was there any backpedaling by this lady here? No. What the fuck are you talking about? You're trying to make something where there's nothing. One of these days, you're going to fuck around and find out, dude.
discuss a couple of things. So we need to discuss the validity of the screenshots. So
And you don't. But continue on.
we know for certain, you're going to have to take my word for it, but I promise you, on my good name, I know.
On my good name.
Good name? What does that mean, good name?
Good name.
Why would you say good name like that?
Exactly.
Does that mean you have a bad name, really? But you're saying good name? You gotta take my word for it.
How do we know she has a good name? Huh? How does anyone know that you have a good name?
And why would you go and say it like good name like that?
Well, maybe she's meaning my reputation is what it is. You know,
Good name. You're gonna have to take my word for it. No.
I'm not taking your word for anything having to do with Amber Lynn Reed. You don't
No.
even know her.
No.
You don't talk to Amber.
I promise you, on my...
You don't fucking have to. She's like you. She puts all of her shit out there. She puts her entire life out there. Like I put my weight loss journey out there. There was times I didn't do so hot. And there was times I did real well. The times I didn't do so hot, I owned it. The times I did well, I owned that too. Boy, did I own it. To some people's chagrin. And, yeah, my hard work's paying off. It is majorly paying off. 981 views, 31 likes. I wonder how many dislikes there are.
Good name. Whoever fucking does that. My good name. You have to take my word for it, because I promise you, on my good name.
I have a good name. It's not a bad name. It's a good name.
She's like G-Man with a quotation,
No, Chris Farley in SNL. I'm flying.
right?
I'm flying.
know for certain that A and Emily were DMing at the time 100%.
Oh, you know for certain they were DMing. How do you know this? Is it possible you were the person DMing Emily or someone who you thought was Emily?
She acts
Maybe she is
Hey,
A.
Jack
like she's
Lamort.
best friends with Emily and Amber. You haven't even talked to them. Like, once. Ever. What?
I've seen other different evidence where I know
Oh, you've seen other different evidence, but you don't give it to your audience because we have to take you on your good name.
Yeah.
God, you're a load of shit. I hope some of your viewers watch this and realize how full of shit you are.
for a fact
Yeah, huh? Uh-huh. Yeah. Boy, you sound a lot like my ex.
that they were exchanging private messages.
Oh, you know for a fact they were exchanging private messages. How would you know for a fact they were
Unicorn
exchanging
Blow.
private messages since you weren't part of these private messages?
Exactly.
I'll just hear crickets, from her end.
No, this has reminded me of like saying that she's like friends with you, like she was friends with you. She talked to you for what, 5 days out of the 13 I was in jail.
Yeah. And not all the time because I didn't really want to talk to her.
There you go.
There's that one.
Liar.
That, but-
Yeah, she kept trying to make me jealous for some reason.
What?
And I
Liar,
noticed that.
liar, liar,
Well,
liar,
I'm
liar.
in the pool right now.
Okay.
And I'm like, good for you.
Good, that's cool.
Oh, my husband has so much money that I don't have to work.
Oh.
Yeah.
at the
I
time,
haven't heard
so
that
that makes
about
it
him.
seem likely
But
that the
okay.
message
You know what? I make enough money on my pension where I don't have to work. Has nothing to do with my husband's income. It has to do with my income. I work because I like to. Nope. I do it because I like to. I like to work. I in particular like my job. I collect hugs every day. I talk to people. See how their day's going. He wanted me to even describe me as being her girlfriend. You wouldn't think I could muster that much nice, now would you? And Channy, you're as charming as a cactus. About as nice as a grizzly bear looking for something to eat. You're not nice at all.
A has sent me are messages from Emily because I know they were talking. So A has either spoken to Emily about a load of other stuff and then made up fake messages.
Are you
and sent
just
me
a
a load of
person trying to
screenshots. I don't
human?
know, the photograph it's
Oh, now you're admitting. I don't know if they were fake or not. But I'm going to go and allude to the audience that they're real. Wait. Let's hear this again. Look at her fucking backpedal.
I know they were talking. So A has either spoken to Emily about a load of other stuff and then made up fake messages and sent me a load of fake screenshots. I don't know, the photograph
know.
itself.
You don't know nothing, bitch. Take the video down.
She doesn't even know if they're real. And she still put it up. I never went in plenty of conjecture with Foodie. What the hell are you talking about? Get off my channel, stupid.
Like where Emily is saying this, I think it looks credible.
They
The
do.
writing is looking right on all of the, all the writing is the same size. It's all the same color. It's all the same.
And earlier, she called us a bunch of scumbag creators, scumbag reactors. She's a scumbag reactor. Congratulations, you're now in the muck with the rest of us. And what you're doing is most unchristian. You're supposed to forgive and forget. You're supposed to forgive, rather. Nothing said you had to forget. You need to forgive, remember? I think that's what you said, hypocrite.
Same lightness and the same blurriness. You
Who fucking cares? It can easily be done.
Easy.
It's blurry. You see, it's blurry. That proves that it's real.
What? What?
I mean, look, this is so
Looks
stupid.
credible. The lighting is looking right
I
on
think it looks credible.
The lighting looks credible?
all of the, all the writing is the same size, it's all the same color, it's all the same lightness and the same blurriness. You can see
So
the names.
what? What does that have to do with it being authentic? Oh my god. If this is the critical thinking skills of people,
I blame the education system.
you're right. You're right.
Looks like England's crap at educating too. Mm-hmm. Doesn't teach your children to think for themselves, does it?
But
The
why you don't-
blurriness in the white is the same color.
If I didn't think for myself, then things would play out much differently for me. They would. I'd be a lot more successful if I didn't think for myself. And just went along with what everybody said. I don't. I march to the beat of my own drummer. I am my own person. I can formulate my own opinions. And damn, who doesn't like it? I don't fucking care. I really don't. Some people don't like me. That's totally fine. I don't like you either. Nothing in the rule book says I have to. And you know something else, Shani? I am down to earth enough to know when I'm wrong and when I'm 100% right. And if someone points out I'm wrong and I'm wrong, I'll apologize. But if I think I'm right, I'll stand at the gates of hell before I apologize.
I know this is verifiable, the real thing.
The lighting looks right.
Hey, Chaparita.
Are you fucking dumb?
Photo was taken before Emily deleted her Instagram, which is why we can see that there's a picture there, but there are
Thank you,
pictures
just
of
a
the
person
photos
trying to
this morning
human.
sent to me. So there's the question of, is it true? Is it real?
No, and you shouldn't have made a video on this.
Sorry.
Obviously, Emily has only said that, which doesn't show very much at all. Emily could also be lying, so it might be that these screenshots are real, but that Emily is lying about Amber. I don't know.
Let's take a second to just honor the fallen, which is what Memorial Day is about. My fallen comrades, our fallen brothers and sisters. And the ones who made it home but didn't quite make it. If you know what I mean. I know some people. All they had to do was call me. 22 a day. Die. 22 veterans a day. That's just sad. That's a lot of young people with promise. Makes me wonder why I'm still here.
You don't know anything, bitch.
You don't know anything, but you showed it like it was fact, and many people can just open up in the middle of the video and think that it's true.
Yeah.
Because your title is this.
Amber Lynn Reed's ex, Emily, has said something scary.
Without
Well,
verifying that it's actually Emily or not.
you should have put at least a question mark at the end of that title.
No, you didn't. Because
No.
you needed the clicks.
Yeah, it's clickbait bullshit. You should be fucking sued.
No. However, if it is true and Emily isn't lying and this really did happen, then that is a whole conversation which needs to be had, right? If this is Emily coming out, well, not coming out, but
If this is Emily coming out, well, not coming out, I mean, I swear it's Emily. You can take my word for it. It's Emily, even though, I've seen plenty of proof myself. Well, I'm not going to show you the proof. I'm just going to go and say that it's true.
I think,
In my opinion, it's true.
I think if Emily wanted to come out, she'd come out herself and talk about this. That's what I think. No, we're going to have vague DMs that are blurry and all this, but you're fucked. You're an idiot and an asshole.
Wookie said, wow, so let's put all this shit on here like it's all true. Man, get fucked. I know, right?
That's it, Wookie. See, you got the same.
See, you got it.
You got it. I don't care if you like Amber or not, whoever sees this. That's not the point. It's the same thing with Fat Cow Chronicles that I was trying to explain to her. You don't sell shit in the store before you have it.
Yep.
Because you're a scammer then. That's scamming. Make your product and sell them.
Have you heard of making a commission? Doing a commission? I've done them. I do them at the flea market all the time. Cash up front. Because I've had people not show back up after having me make shit. So I'll make a pay up front. At least half. At least. And my dad would make stuff for people when he was alive. He was a woodworker, after he retired. And make it before they put cash on the barrelhead, and they never paid him. I only gave him half the money. So I asked for cash on the barrelhead before I make anything. If you want something special, I only make it first and then take the money for regular customers.
Them then. As you make them. No, she wanted a big amount of money like that. Yeah, you got it, didn't you?
Same like her.
Sure, exactly. Yes.
19,000 views she's got right now.
Oh, and counting.
And counting.
She
Pushing
got
a lie.
Really good views.
With no verification.
None.
I feel bad for Amber, all the shit she's going to get from this.
It's bullshit, man.
Without any verification is true. That's why I made this video.
How much you
Because
want to
I would like to be treated this way. I'd like someone to make a video once in a while and say that these reaction channels about me is bullshit.
Now, do you think Jordy will take this and fucking cover it? Do you think he'll say this stuff now that this has been put out by this woman?
Huh. What did you say?
Jordy.
Yeah, he probably is.
You think he'll take it?
Oh,
and just treat
definitely.
it
He's
as
gonna
fact?
take it and he's gonna run with it like he always does.
I hope not.
Bet you he will.
Yeah, we'll see. Yeah,
If this is Emily saying there was a physical
If this is Emily saying, but the whole time you were saying you got
Hey,
to for it. I know this
Blue,
is
how
Emily,
you doing,
but I
love?
can't verify if the conversation got messed with or anything.
Oh, it's definitely her. I know. No, not, but it might not. I don't know. Take the fucking video down.
element to the
Hey,
relationship, the reason
Shiloh.
that matters to me and the reason that I'm sharing him.
Money. That's why it matters. Listen to this bullshit. The reason why it matters to her.
Element to the relationship, the reason that matters to me and the reason that I'm sharing it.
Some people like me just do this for the fun of it. I do it for fun. I do it to socialize. I do it to hang out with my friends. And if I happen to make a little coin, all the better. It's not a big deal. I actually work, so I bring in a paycheck. You see? See how that works? So I don't have to depend on YouTube money, dear.
And platforming this and exposing these private DMs, which to be honest is not something I feel comfortable doing. But
You did it anyway.
Why did you do it?
You see how she backpedals her own self?
You know why you did it.
Money. Cash.
You're a piece of shit.
I think we have a duty in the Amberverse to
Fuck
know
you.
that
You have a duty in the Amberverse to go more into Amber's business.
And then again puts this up.
if this is true.
If this is true,
Yeah, save your ass a little bit more, bitch.
you're full of shit.
this is true because in the past, Amber
If you don't know if it's true or not, you shouldn't have been on the internet, period.
Yes.
Because this is misinformation. Your whole video is you pushing misinformation. Because you don't even know if it's true or not.
Oh my God, he's alive.
She said it was speculation in the fucking beginning. She's been saying that. She's been practically saying it. What is your fucking malfunction, numbnuts? Does that not compute? Holy shit.
Covering it now.
See? Told you he'd run with it.
Shorty, be a better person, dude. I like you, but be a better person, bro. This is totally unverified. Completely. Speculation.
You have to take a good name for it.
I had a good name. People with good names don't have to say they have good names.
Nope.
You get that?
Because they show it with their actions.
Yeah.
Has been accused of this before by Casey, and if this is true, it gives a lot more credibility, which Casey doesn't need this because I believe Casey anyway, but it makes it
Of course, you're going to believe anyone over Amber.
Can you inform me and the audience too, maybe they don't, who's Casey? Do you know who Casey is?
I think her first girlfriend.
Her first girlfriend. Okay, before Destiny. Mm-hmm. Okay.
even more likely that Casey isn't lying and that all of the other exes who have come out and said that Amber is awful and manipulative aren't lying. I don't believe they're lying anyway. But
I don't believe there anyway, Smile. I'm going to make so much money for this shit right now. Oh my god, I'm going to make bank.
You have also inserted, ma'am, physical abuse, which has never been brought up. But you put that in the beginning to kind of program people into listening to. It's so disgusting. This is what the Nazis did.
I don't know if Emily's a feeder or not. That could be all speculation and lies from the internet.
Yeah, we don't know. We don't know.
this is just like another ex in a line of exes, so it does matter.
It's just another ex in a line of exes who she's been abusive to, even though she was never abusive to Destiny. Or Beck. All you got on her is Beck wiped her ass.
It's not abusive.
And then you call that abusive after she had surgery.
Oh my
and she needed help.
God.
I hope to God you don't need your ass wiped one day, bitch.
Exactly. Everybody that says that.
They're assholes.
And now apparently Beck can't. That's God, Beck. Do you know that that's God that gave you that if you have it? Because you did this to Amber and she was really sick.
Yeah, better hope nobody has to wipe your ass, Beck.
Yeah, you better.
Having cancer is something that you cannot help. Being grossly overweight is something you can. Fix yourself, you dumb son of a bitch. Go lay down with your blankie, your binky, and Shanny's gigantic ass.
Better hope.
Because I give you no empathy.
Peter Steele would not like you, Beck.
Uh-uh.
Pete was a good dude. He would not like you one bit.
Peter Steele would hate your fucking non-working ass. Did you hear what he fucking said about people who live on the dole and beg for money? I'm not even sure if he'd be cool with me. So, why don't you shut the fuck up? He wouldn't be cool with you, that's for damn sure. He would roast your asses.
I think if Emily did say this, and if Emily has been another victim of Amber, it's
Another victim of Amber.
Get the fuck out.
Show the police reports.
Right. A victim.
Show the police reports.
These women are and whatever and non-binaries. These people.
Show honest conviction from law that she is this as you claim she is.
They're given good lives. Because Amber made money, they didn't have to do nothing.
I know, Beck did nothing but sit on her ass for years while Amber paid for everything. Mm-hmm. And then she bitches and complains that her inheritance, part of it went to pay bills. Fuck her.
Oh my god, I'm sorry.
Fuck her.
It's very relevant in my opinion. I'm super curious what the other people are going to think. I've not been doing this very long. I don't know if other reaction channels are going to think that I'm overreacting or being dramatic.
You're being a liar. You can't verify anything.
She's being a speculator.
Uh-huh. You should be ashamed of yourself, really, lady.
And round talking stuff, trying to make it seem like it's real when she don't know it's real.
Mm-hmm.
Really don't know, but in my humble opinion, the concept that everybody jumped
Nobody's talking about us, Jim Crones. Dumb shit. Stop gaslighting.
on Emily and was so horrible and nasty to her, including myself, and then it may turn out that in fact she was actually more of a victim of Amber than anybody realised.
Oh, she was more of a victim of Amber than anybody realized now. Now she's more of a victim than anyone realized.
I see. Sounds legit.
Yeah, it certainly does when you showed absolutely no viable proof of anything.
God. And insert physical violence.
Uh-huh.
When that's never been said by anyone.
Nope.
But you mix it with this other stuff, this is exactly how these pieces of shit do this to people.
Yep.
And YouTube goes, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. Because why? It makes you fucking money. Ooh.
That is very interesting and important for us in the Amberverse to assess. So,
Why is it important for you? This is her own personal relationship. It has nothing to do with you dumbass twits.
That's right. It's personal.
But this is important to us in the Amberverse because we need to know everything about Amber. Psycho.
And it occurs to me that you got your hands full taking care of your own fat ass. How about you do something about your living situation before it abruptly comes to an end and you don't have a plan? You know, this could end at any time. Right? At any fucking time. You're both morons.
So,
Parasocial nutbags.
this woman's crazy, man.
They all are.
Boy, she's just making it deeper.
Parasocial? I don't think she's being parasocial. Didn't you look up that word the other fucking day and she isn't fitting that description?
And deeper. She is, man.
No, but see, scroll down again, honey. Look at those views. You see those views?
Perpetuating lies for 20K.
Isn't that fucking amazing? YouTube is gonna get, fucking Google's gonna get sued off their ass someday.
And they deserve it.
You mark my fucking words.
however, again, if it is true, and that did
Oh, no,
happen to them,
now she's going back to if it is true. Even though she said it is true.
Shut up!
This is to
Hey,
cover herself from court
girl.
in case they took her to court.
Yeah, they're gonna take her wishy-washy bullshit and be like, dude, you said this shit.
Yeah, but see, there's a First Amendment issue
Uh-huh.
with because Google's in the U.S. You know, the UK really doesn't have a freedom
Well, good. The UK's against cyberbullying. Her ass should be in jail.
already. I think exactly.
it makes Emily a victim of DV, and it's
She didn't say anything about DV in
This-
any of those comments.
That fucking shit. Yeah, exactly. You're like twitching on the lip. I'm so angry from this.
Do you see this?
This is how it's done, folks.
Me and
Right
Jason
here.
are not the only ones that see this manipulation this woman's doing to her audience, right?
No, they're going to continue to glaze her because she's hating on Amber, and everybody loves to hate on Amber.
None of you guys actually love the truth. Instead, you love the lie more than the truth.
Oh, that's right.
You're pathetic idiots.
Yep.
Emily's own story to share. Clearly, Emily doesn't want to talk about
Oh! Now now it is real. It's back to being real. I thought if it was.
I'm glad this video's almost over. I hate you. You suck. Welcome to being a reaction channel, you stupid ass. You've not made one salient point. Congratulations. Way to go.
Was Emily. Now it's clearly Emily doesn't want to talk about it. But you don't know if it's Emily or not.
Oh my god. The mental gymnastics, it's like, fuck me.
it because she put that message on disappearing mode. If Emily wanted to talk about it, she would have shared her story. But I will say, in these DMs, we see Emily saying that she hasn't bothered sharing her story because she thinks nobody's going to want to listen to her. Well, Emily, that's not true.
Or she said that because it wasn't actually her. And they didn't want to be caught and lying.
Isn't this crazy? This same community was tearing Tommy apart. Now they want to lick her asshole.
Yeah, we need your information.
Yeah, exactly. It's
Information?
we're out of content. We're out of content. Emily, come on. Come. You have to tell them, please. We'll give you good fucking, rim job.
Shut
They do want to
up!
listen to you. So
Fucking
that's almost
Oh, we do want to listen to you. Oh, I thought you guys were shutting Emily off and calling her a feeder all the time. But now you want to listen to a feeder?
Oh my god, dude. I can't.
Lady, you're full of shit. Thank you, Steffi.
Yes, thank you, Steffi. She's amazing.
why I feel a bit more comfortable sharing this, because I feel like maybe Emily does want people to know.
Now you're alluding that it is true.
Oh, well. Yeah, she got 957 views on this stream. Yeah, maybe someday. Someday.
I feel like maybe Emily does want people to know.
She's doing this to make sure, if a lawsuit went through, that she could say, well, I said, look, it's my opinion.
That's not an opinion.
No, you're putting slanderous information out on a person. That's not just opinion.
I could be wrong about that, so
Oh, now she's wrong about it.
That's what this is for. That's what this, but honey, that's why she's doing it. Don't sue me. Don't sue me. Because it's my opinion. I said it. It's my opinion.
It is Emily and it isn't Emily. It is Emily, but it isn't Emily. Which one is it? Dumb shit.
Oh my god, I hate it.
Oh, I don't know. Emily, if you want to share your story to somebody who will genuinely listen to you, don't get me wrong. I'm critical. I can call out.
I'll listen to you, Emily. I'll lick your balls if you want me to.
Exactly.
I'll listen to your
Really?
story. I may have called you all these nasty words and speculated that you were a feeder and all,
Really?
but I'll be honest with you. Trust me. I have my good word.
If you got the link, Blue, and the timestamp, I'll cover it. I mean it. I'll cover that shit.
My God.
And question your feederism related behaviour, but that doesn't mean that I won't support you as a victim of DV and share.
Oh my god. There it is.
There she is saying that Amberlynn is
A DVer.
a DVer.
See? This is propaganda tactics. This is Nazi propaganda tactics. I don't know. She's a victim of DV. I don't know.
That's true.
Oh man, this
your
makes
story
me
on your behalf
fucking
if
angry,
you want me
man.
to. If you want me to shut the fuck up and not
Apparently your memory came up about me flashing RSN. Do you want to see my titties? Is that what it is? You missed them.
Oh.
mention it again, equally I won't. I just think this needed to come out, and I don't know, I'm
I think this needed to come out even though I don't know if it's true or not.
having like regret, maybe I shouldn't have mentioned this, maybe I shouldn't have made this video. I think it's going to be one of those where I just fucking post it anyway and see what happens. The truth is,
See if people actually believe my bullshit.
Because I know I won't be sued because YouTube, they let me do it. They let me do it. And I get paid for it. To slander people. Isn't it fucking wonderful?
we just don't know what the truth is.
You're a sack of shit.
So you don't know what the truth is, but yet you put it out there anyway like it's true.
I'm just gonna see what happens. What if your video caused Amber to self-harm? How would you feel then?
Yeah, what if Amber off herself because of you?
Would you be proud of yourself? I think you would be.
Yeah, you'd be like, yes, I finally did it. I got her to go. Bye-bye.
Exactly.
Bitch.
You're sick fucks.
Fuck you.
You and your audience, all people that do this to people, you're sick fucks and you're going to hell.
I understand in making this video I've taken some risk because this might
I've taken some risk. Don't sue me, Amber.
turn out to be lies, right? It
Oh, this might turn out to be lies.
There it is, see?
There she goes. She goes
Covered.
back. She goes back again.
That's the cover.
Why even put it out if you don't know if it's true or not?
Money. And YouTube goes, absolutely.
And Amber's going to get hell over something that you don't know is true or not.
Exactly, because they're going to put her on blast. DV, DV, DV. No proof.
You're a see you next Tuesday.
Worse.
it could happen, but just in case it is true, which to be
This
honest,
is almost
might
over.
be-
Oh, I think it might be true.
There it is again.
Oh, she went back again.
Here we go.
It's not true, but it might be true. I think it's true. You can, my good word is the...
You two are so stupid. She's not flip-flopping, you dumbass. She came with receipts. Shut up. Y'all are making yourselves look dumber than fuck. You know that, right?
the way.
Any good judge would look at this and go, yes, Amber's right to sue your ass, pay her $1 million. Oh, you don't have $1 million? Well, your wages are garnished for the rest of your fucking life, bitch.
What a lying charlatan she is.
Amber supporters need to know. Everybody needs to know. If Emily is
Everybody needs to know about a lie that you don't even know is true or not. Everybody needs to know.
another person in a long line of Amber's victims, then
Oh, Emily is another person in a long line of Amber's victims.
Really? Well, Shanny, we know, that Amber's been convicted in a court for this stuff, right? Right? Oh, we know for sure that Amber Lynn has gone to court, right? Because she's an abusive piece of shit, right? No. But that's what you want to make her, because you hate her. God, I hope she fucking sues your ass.
I think the reason why you hate her is you're jealous of her.
Yeah, she's more successful.
And prettier.
Yeah,
Even with her weight on.
that's true. She's hotter.
she deserves to have her story told if that's what she wants. And if she doesn't, then I suppose we'll all just be left to speculate. Thank you for watching.
Oh, we'll just be left to speculate.
Thank you so much for your fucking view.
You're full of shit, lady.
Glaze me. It's disgusting.
That is someone who is full of shit.
100%.
Going back and forth with their word. This is true. This isn't true. It's true. It isn't true. It isn't true. It is true.
Exactly.
I hope your audience sees how full of shit you are, lady. I pray to Jesus. Please, Lord, show and open the eyes of her audience how much of a manipulator this woman is.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
Exactly, Andrea.
Ridiculous.
That made me probably
126.
way
All
angrier than I
right.
should have been, but-
No, your feelings are valid.
Thank you,
Well,
Blue.
it's because this is how
We've gone through
Yeah,
this.
we've gone through it. It's personal.
We've gone.
Thank you, Blue. That's very sweet of you. You're always getting stuff for me. I sure appreciate it. You know, Corey, Mandy, and Blue are the heart and soul of this channel. And, you know, Corey keeps me on the straight and narrow. Mandy slaps me in the back of the head, takes over my shit, tells me what to do. And Blue manipulates me. I'm just a figurehead. And you're all banned.
Through this type of shit. And Amber needs someone to have her back once in a while when things are not going to go good her way.
They're clear bullshit.
What you want to do is you want to send a bunch of, a whole hate brigade onto Amber
Yeah.
for something you can't even verify to be true or not.
Exactly.
And then the most pathetic thing is you begging Emily to tell her story on your channel.
Oh my god.
Because you need the views, right?
You know, I do think for myself, so it might not be entirely friendly. You're a fucking view whore. You're a fucking view whore.
Like
And you
you're
don't give a
not?
shit what the facts are. As long as it gets you clicks and views, you'll put it on. You proved it with this. And I didn't even know you before this video, so
There you go.
you're full of shit.
Peace and Maranatha, people.
Pizza
I'll see
marijuana.
you guys. Tell this woman that she's full of shit.
Fuck you, bitch.
Don't be afraid of her. What's she gonna do? Expose you with lies like she did to Amber? Dumb bitch.
We have babies that are beautiful.
Those are our baby babies.
That's a boy and a girl.
Yes.
Oh, she's pondering. Let's speed this bitch up. All right. I'm just going to play it all the way through. Yikes. You look like shit.
Because it's my Ozempic day. And CVS has been closed in 2 days, and I need my medication because I'm out. So, because people have to celebrate, Memorial Day, people can't get their medication that they need in case, they need it, like people like me. So I'm not gonna feel good today. So I might as well get it out of my way. Like even yesterday, Jason went into the pharmacy.
Yep.
Closed.
Spent $11 on an Uber, right? And I get there. And
People died for me to celebrate Memorial Day. I'm not celebrating it. Do you mean the people who died to give rich men more money?
Right.
That to give Memorial Day?
That's the correct.
We protect your fucking freedom to say that shit. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're about to thank me for my service.
one.
Because let's just be honest, in the state of the United States, we never really had a war that was based on freedom. Not really. Not really. Because you see, at the Revolution War, the Revolutionary War, it was more like, this guy. Sorry, it was the elite trying to get away from the king.
Of England, yes. Truth.
In the Civil War, it was mainly on currency, even though they like to use the excuse, it was slavery. Bullshit.
I hope you guys are taking notes. Trust me, I'm going to remember this. Don't let my calmness fool you. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed right now. I'm just thinking of a way to get even. And losing control won't help with that thought process. So I'm going to formulate something real good, Shanny. Just you wait.
Oh man, you're so woke. It's very.
In the First World War, it
Hey,
was,
Miss-
you know, it wasn't about freedom. It was rich men needed to get their shit, just like the Second War, just
Welcome, Mr. Know-It-All. How you doing?
like, you know, Korean War, just like Vietnam.
Banker wars.
All wars based on money.
Yeah,
So
that's right.
anyone fighting for my freedom, I haven't seen it in history. So
Again, you're welcome. Right here. You're welcome.
anyway, let me just
That's amazing.
let me just say that. Now I'm gonna be a little callous here. Okay. Beck has currently came out and said she's had parathyroidic cancer, which is the butterfly part of the organelle of the thyroid. Okay, it looks like a butterfly. You know, had her whole thyroid removed. But she claims that the cancer had gone into her lymph nodes. Now, if she's telling the truth, that's not a good thing. Because when cancer goes in the lymph nodes, it's endgame. That's metastatic cancer. There's no cure to that. You will die.
Eventually, yep.
So that's something you got to think about. You know, if she's telling the truth, I hate doing this to someone, but she always comes around when she needs this. Even though it was Amber Lynn taking advantage of her money. Yeah, right. You lived off Amber for so many years, and you're going to complain about $4,000?
What?
Okay. You never worked when you were with Amber. Okay.
Oh wait, no,
So-
you did Uber.
Hey,
you never-
Jack.
Yeah, twice. Okay.
Yeah. But to Girl World, if what Beck is saying is true, this is endgame for her. This is the end. Because she said it went in her lymph nodes.
Lymph nodes. And how the fuck do you know, Doc? How do you know? Oh, welcome to Corky's crew, where they all hate fucking veterans. Ugh. YouTube, where they'll give any jackass with a camera and an internet connection a platform. That includes myself. Shanny, you're the dumbest of the dumb.
So if the cancer went in her lymph nodes, that's metastatic cancer.
That's not metastatic cancer.
I mean, she's
stupid.
done.
Very few people survive lymphatic cancer. Very few.
Yeah. So
Hey, smoking Molly Collie.
I wonder, is what she says true? Is it not? Is it just another money grab? Who knows?
Might be.
No, I will not say someone is something without any verifiable proof. Just because the internet makes up a rumor doesn't mean I'm going to go along with it.
Amen.
Now, I incline to believe on Beck because I can't see why someone would lie about that. It's a pretty shitty thing to do. But I do ponder. Is it just another money grab? But if it is just a money grab, well, if she's alive in a few years, I beat it, you know she's lying. Because that's not something you beat. Especially when she has no money.
Yeah, people that beat it are usually rich as fuck, like actors, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you're right.
So, I'm just being cynical. I'm not saying it is or not. I'm not putting it out there. I'm just saying. We're going to find out what happens. But if she says she beat it, I'm calling bullshit on the whole thing. You know?
Well, you know what I say? What's good for the goose is good for the gander because they've accused Amber of
Well,
the cancer
actually,
scamming.
this is why I find the irony in this.
Mm-hmm.
Because Beck, a couple months ago, was alluding that Amber never had it.
Get this straight. You're accusing Beck of faking having cancer when you yourself faked cancer for how many years? How many? Huh? How many?
That's right. You see how God works, Beck? You say you're a Christian. You say you believe in Jesus Christ. I call bullshit. I don't believe that you are. But anyway, you try and say that somebody faked their cancer when she was totally legitimately having cancer, and you know it. You know she had it. And you say maybe she scammed it, and now what happened to you?
And then you backpedaled and said, oh, I didn't mean to put it off that, Amber didn't have it. I didn't mean to put it out like that.
Yes, you did. Sorry, they did. Sorry.
I'm sorry. If Amber is as manipulative as you claim, Beck, may I point out, you are the company you keep.
Mm.
And not one, but two of your girlfriends ended up to be really fucked up, in your opinion.
Mm.
So, you are the company you keep.
But didn't Beck themselves hit on a 17 or 18-year-old?
Yeah, her stepsister.
Whoa, and it was her... Oh, my God, it was...
So you are the company you keep, so you're a real shitbag. I hang around good people. I'm a good woman, like Paris Hilton.
Their stepsister. I thought...
Yeah.
Whoa.
She wanted to date her 17-year-old stepsister at 30.
Red flag.
Yeah, go ahead.
But girl world's gonna believe everything this girl has to say, right? Or
Give me the clip.
Them.
them.
Remember.
Man, you never know. They could be lying about that, too.
Who knows?
I don't know. Once a liar, always a liar, in my opinion. And if you're willing to lie about what you are...
Yeah, I wouldn't talk about lying. You know why? You lie for the art of it. You lie for the art of it. Fuck's the matter with you? Pot, meat, kettle.
Yeah.
Well, anything goes after that. In all honesty, I don't think Beck has much scruples to her. She's like, I'm not going to ask for money, but I'm real financially, but I'm not asking for money.
Yeah, right.
I don't want
get
money.
that one.
How many hints
Yeah.
do you have to show,
Yeah,
honey,
yeah,
before
yeah.
we realize, oh, geez, I guess I know what you are doing?
Yeah. That one. Yeah.
I really don't care about anyone else's feelings about this, regardless. This is just how I feel, And since I've already seen Beck lie about shit, I honestly, it wouldn't shock me if she lied about other things. She's probably still with her skanky little frickin' PDF file of a girlfriend.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry, fiance. And they need more money because, sitting on the couch and eating junk food all day is such hard work.
Wait just a damn minute, you stupid bitch. Isn't that what you fucking do? Shut up.
I guess you got your wish, Blue, like... all those times you said, I hope you get cancer and die? Huh. I'm facing that reality. So I'm gonna do you a favor, Blue. I'm gonna let you watch me suffer and die, so you can feel better about such a wonderful human being you are for wishing that upon someone. I've not been claiming to have cancer for years. Shut the fuck up. I've been saying there's something wrong with my breasts for years. Fuck you.
This is real shit,
God,
guys.
there is no fake cancer.
Okay.
I am in the middle of a cancer scare, Blue. Stop this. I guess you got your wish, Blue. Like, all those times you said, I hope you get.
Why does she always look like hammered shit?
Let's just be honest here. Beck was completely unemployed the whole time she was with Amber, and you assume that she's going to be a nice worker in society after she's done with Amber? No, she wants to go back to the sitting on her ass and not doing anything. Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't? But yeah, I ponder on these things. Oh, by the way, the girl I did the video on yesterday, Rachel, she took the video down.
Amazing.
Looks like someone has sway. Look like someone has sway.
I hope you both fucking choke. I hope you both fall in a fucking ditch. Shit. I don't want to see you dead. I want to see you inconvenienced. You piss off Rabbit Old Bat, you will be mildly inconvenienced. I'm just a nuisance. That's all I am. It's a nuisance. I'm a nuisance. I don't want to deal death blows. I just kind of want to be a bitch. If I can make you go around your asshole to get to your elbow to do something, I will.
That's what I'm thinking. Oh, I got a $2 super chat. Oh yeah, it was from that lousy person. Never mind. You know? Obvious. Hey, hon, do you mind playing mod?
I don't have anything to do that with.
You have a computer right in front of you.
No, I'm not. No, thanks.
Thanks. If you ask me to do mods, I do mods for you. They're saying a bunch of lies. You know what? I got an idea.
I can't even see.
I got an idea. Guess what? Since you want to spread a bunch of stupid and false narratives in my chat, guess what
Who
I'm
gives a
doing?
fuck what they say.
That's true.
No, seriously, who cares?
But I want to punish them.
Okay, I mean, if you want to, go for it.
Yeah.
I don't blame you.
It's fun to punish them when they're being liars.
Lying scumbags are gonna die soon anyway. Like by
That's
God.
true.
By God. God.
Jesus got this.
Yeah, he does. Oh, that's why. It's because you.
Oh, I'm going to die soon? I was just examined by a doctor. All my numbers look good. My cholesterol, my blood sugar, all that shit. I'm sound. Or as sound as a 57-year-old woman can be. I'm plenty strong. And my mind is sound. Well, as sound as it can be for being what it is. And fuck it.
You got so many viewers.
I know.
That's why it's happening.
There we go.
Don't let it bother you, honey. You know every person that's saying this shit are absolute fucking morons.
Oh, I know. But
You know it.
bye.
See, hail Satan. You see that?
You ain't gonna say that in my chat. I don't think so.
See?
See, you give them a little bit of sway, and what do? They take advantage of the whole
You
situation.
should make the ads aggressive.
Yeah.
You absolutely should.
I'll make the ads
Yes.
aggressive.
Yes.
There you go.
You did well, honey. God, you guys are such.
There you go.
Oh, hey, what's up? Okay, we have a mod in there. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
We're world big.
I'd rather listen to people who, actually
Wow,
care,
Blue.
not liars. Am I gonna react to Beck for months like I did Foodie? I reacted to Foodie for 1 month.
Yeah.
Why are you exaggerating? And it was only for the month of fucking March. For Ramadan.
It was for Ramadan.
Give me a fucking break. I can fast and she can't.
Exactly.
Where?
Hello? Okay, month. Yeah.
You're an idiot.
No. You just showed yourself as a liar, worst of the internet.
You're an idiot. What a loser.
You just showed yourself as a liar.
You're just a hate content channel.
You wanted to try to call me out on lies, and look, you called your own self out, you dumb shit. Are you going to react it back? If I want to, I can. Fuck you.
That's right. You can do whatever content you want.
I can do whatever I want. Stop calling us idiots. No one called you an idiot, Butters. I was calling him an idiot. Are you worst of the internet? No.
Now, what you got against worst of the internet? Now, I met worst of the internet, and they seem okay to me. Why don't you just calm down with that hateful attitude?
And if you have a problem with me calling people idiots, well, stop being idiotic.
Well, that's it. See, what?
Use this in the middle of your head, you know? Stop being a smooth brain.
Oh,
You're the smooth brain, dumbass.
Yeah.
Ew, that's gross, free tax. So calm the fuck down. Calm your fucking tits, Butters. Jesus Christ.
You can calm your fucking
I know.
tits.
I have to. My feelings are hurt, but I'll go and fucking talk shit about people for hours. But you said something regarding close to me. I'm the victim. Okay, Butters, you're the victim.
Oh my god. Hilarious. Hilarious.
What's up, Mugato? And no, I wish I was.
Oh.
That's not what.
This is Shanny. I don't talk about people. I don't gossip. Also, Shanny, Foodie, you're fat.
I sound like. Should I care what you sound like?
You're always bitching.
I know, seriously.
You're always bitching about
Blah,
something.
blah, 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 blah.
Who the fuck cares? You're always bitching. We don't care.
It's always, I'm offended by this. I'm offended by this without even having any self-awareness over the shit that comes out of your mouth.
I still don't get it, honey. Why do people regular rooms that bother them?
How many times do you see me clutching my pearls over anything? Never. Never. I may get kind of pissed off, but I don't clutch my pearls.
I don't get it.
Because they're idiots.
Yes. See? Stop calling us idiots. We'll stop being idiots. Oh.
I'm not the one who gives my money away just for spite. Like you idiots do.
Right?
Seems to me you got a good old scam. Hey, you know what would make Shanny really mad? If you gave me money for spite. Yeah. It's for spite, you know? You'll make her mad by giving me money.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
That's legit.
Bitch, you just got scammed, you dumb shits.
It's true. Very accurate.
I'll never give money away for spite. You know what I give money away for? Charity.
Charity. People that need it. Yeah. We've always done that.
With strings attached. And that's a fact. Well, I'm going to go ahead and call it here. We'll pick this up later today for happy hour. And you know, happy hour, it'll just be when it is. I want to thank everybody that came out and saw me today. You guys rock. I don't care if you're here for 10 minutes, 10 seconds, or the whole thing. Take care of yourselves and take care of each other. You know why? Well, do you? It's because nobody else will. Now, y'all take care, and I'll see you at happy hour. Bye. Peace.